I was hanging out with some friends and they showed me a bong and I was like, what is this? And it's like, oh, just give it a try, nothing harmful. So I take one puff, I cough, and on the second attempt, I inhale it and I felt it went all inside my body. And what was like supposed to be a fun night just took a sharp turn, and immediately I froze. I thought I was reliving the attack. The flashbacks were in front of my eyes. I thought I could see the gunman again. I was shaking. I was shivering. I could hear my heartbeat. I was, I wanted to scream. It was like such a trauma that I was going through in that moment. And it like went on and on. Even the next day, I thought, this will like sort of magically disappear. You just hope the next day to be normal. And it wasn't the case. And I realized that my life had changed. I had many panic attacks after that. And I, as much as I tried, I just could, it was not going away. And I just wanted it to stop. And I felt so helpless, like time slowed down. I thought maybe this is the afterlife. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe it has happened again. Like maybe the gunmen are back. And I was like so scared that I could not even close my eyes and fall asleep, because I thought if I close my eyes, that I will die. And I was frustrated with myself because I thought, like, Malala, remember, like, you went through so much, you processed it, and like you could take so much on your shoulders. Why is it breaking you down now, when like you are safe and there's nothing to be worried about? You like everything is okay, and somehow you're like frightened now. That is just like so hard to process at the time, that you feel like so frustrated with yourself. There's this anger, frustration, and you feel like you are an imposter because you have failed to meet this definition of being brave. So for months, like it went on, that even my friends started noticing that I was not doing okay. So one of my friends then suggested that I see a therapist. And that was the first time after 7 or 8 years that I started therapy.